I gotta go to LBJ, do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that paperwork. I need to talk to a nurse that can explain. Hi everyone, how are you? Oh my goodness, how are you? It's Sarah. You have tea and I don't. Oh, it's okay. That's all right. Okay. He's never fair with the tea, y'all. Okay. So when I want some more tea, it's not gonna be any there. It's not gonna be any left. And this is what he tells me all the time. I'm gonna make some tea. Okay, I'm gonna make some tea. And the reason why I see I don't get any because he drinks it up and then he tells me he didn't finish it. He didn't finish making the tea. He never finishes making the tea because it's in his stomach. Okay. Hi everyone. So happy that you're here today. It is raining. Cats, dogs, dinosaurs outside. Okay, so let me see. Let's get to this. And what are we talking about today?
It is
Okay.
it,
Okay, go ahead and read that.
it is autism. It is autism and their different strengths. Autistic people possess a variety of strengths and abilities that can benefit themselves and society. Here are some positive aspects that can benefit autistic individuals.
Okay, okay. Who, me or you? Go ahead.
Again, it says unique perspective. Autistic individuals often have a unique way of perceiving and understanding the world. Their different perspectives can bring fresh insight and novel approaches to problem solving and creativity and innovation. I agree with that. I think that I do have a unique perspective on things that may be different from other people, or like that may be different from the typical thought.
Yeah, there's yes, I would agree because they can put a totally different spin. Okay, on the perspective, new perspective, old perspective. They have a their thought process is just different. It's different. Okay, uh, they don't think like neurotypical people think at all. You can make some comparisons maybe, okay, but their thought process is totally different and it varies from each autistic individual to the next. Okay, it's just that different that you. I don't think you could have one just like the other one. Yeah. Did you put that thing that strip across the door? That in the
Uh,
garage for them?
yes,
Okay, great. Okay. Okay, let's see. Excuse me everyone. I don't normally do that, but that rain is really, really this is like when I say it's raining outside right now, look, okay. Um, attention to detail. Many autistic individuals have a strong attention to detail and can excel in tasks that require precision, accuracy, and thoroughness. This can be advantageous in fields such as science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. True. All true. Okay. So uh they're good at precision, accuracy, and very thorough. Okay. When they want to be. But when they don't, uh, it's not that they don't care, but if it's something that they have to handle themselves, they can be so, wanting to be so precise and accurate about and thorough about something that it takes a lot of time for it to happen. Okay. And in this world, you're not given time. Everything is rush, rush, rush. Okay. You're not given the time to perfect anything, and this like a buildup of stress. Okay. For the people who work, it's a buildup of stress. Okay. So, um, and you can't let it out. And for them, they will release it at will. That is their gun. Okay. Their honesty is their gun if you cannot handle it. All right. And they don't hold it in. They don't go around the bush. They don't sprinkle sugar on anything. Okay. It is what it is to them. They can tell you how they feel. And see, in an actual workplace, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to, I don't even know. Okay. But their honesty. But see, for me, I would prefer a person to be honest with me. When you're not honest with me, that's when I got a problem. I got I got a problem with that. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see. Fresh insights and novel approach. Okay, so we are at. Did you want to say anything else about that, Sarah?
Uh, this is
Read it over
yes.
again.
Many autistic individuals have a strong attention to detail and can excel in tasks that require precision, accuracy, and thoroughness. I agree with that. I think that I like to perfect things. If
To the point that you can't put a timer on them, though. You see what I'm saying? So when you are in the work world, you got a timer on you. Okay, trust that. You can't spend one day being so specific about, a few things. And in a workplace, you wear a lot of hats. They may hire you in as this person right here, but or they've done it differently now because now people have complained about it for many years now. Then now it's changed. So they don't. Although you're not supposed to wear all these different hats, or for them, so that way you can't report them in for what they're doing or anything. So what they do is that they write it off in your contract that you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to help that person, whatever. But you don't have the time. Hello. You don't have the time to, just do that perfectly. Okay? Because you're wearing so many hats and you're doing so many different things. You may have 8 to 10 things on your desk, and all of them require different things. Okay, let's see. Enhanced memory. Autistic individuals often exhibit excellent memory skills, particularly in areas of interest. This can be beneficial in academic pursuits where they can retain and recall large amounts of information. Yeah. The series has a photographic memory in a way. Um, He does. He has a photographic memory. And I always tell him, I say, okay, so uh, when you get married, get you a wife, an autistic wife, someone like yourself, but get someone who is strong in ways that you're not. And y'all can just kind of, you know, uh, where, to when it's your turn or when it's her turn or when it's both of you all at one turn. Okay, get someone who, and that's what I think, about that part. Um, yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Go ahead. And what do you
Uh,
say about that, Sarah?
I do have some strong memories.
Strong memories.
Just
That boy could memorize. Look, I'm
uh,
telling you. I'm surprised all the time. That's how bad it is. I'm not. It's not. Oh, he surprises me sometimes. No, no, I'm surprised a lot. Okay, and it's not because of his autism. Because really, a lot of the times I forget he's autistic. Okay, sometimes, a lot of the times. Okay, I forget he's autistic. So he remembers a lot of things that catches me off guard. Okay, because I'm just like, you remember that? And look, they some strange individuals that I can't say. Strange in a good way, or can be if they are allowed to be themselves. So I don't try to change the series, uh, but I do like for him to enhance upon what he already knows or does. Okay. And I think that's the way it should be with autistic kids. Let their strengths feed their strengths. Let their strengths, let their strengths feed their strengths. Okay, let's see. Where are we now? Dedication and focus. Autistic individuals frequently demonstrate high levels of dedication and focus when engaged in activities that capture their interests. This can lead to remarkable achievements and a strong work ethic. This is so true. I say this is true. Okay. Sometimes they can be so engaged or so focused and dedicated uh, in some areas until they actually block people out. You know, if you come to them, it's best you be on the same wavelength of conversation line that they are. What say you?
I agree. I think that
Do we have any tissue here? Go ahead.
I think there are some interests that I will easily take in, like playing music or
No, he's it's like the way he's saying it. He's saying just play music. He
uh,
doesn't. It's not that. Okay, when he's dedicated, like he don't want to be bothered, because I'm like Sarah, he's like, ugh, you know, which he get it from me, but he's not supposed to use it against me, okay? But I'll call his name, and he doesn't feel like being bothered, okay? So he's just like, ugh, and or you can hear this, what is it? What is it now? Okay. Or he's still not moving. you know, You can ask him to do it for like even up to an hour, and he's just like, I go, okay, I got it. He's never moving though. Okay. Oh, all right, go ahead. Defend yourself.
or,
No wanna? You don't wanna? Okay, let's see. Where are we? Logical thinking.
yes.
Your turn.
Logical thinking, autistic individuals often possess strong analytical and logical thinking skills. Their ability to break down complex problems into smaller components and analyze them systematically can contribute to effective decision and decision making and problem solving. I am thinking of a time that I was I don't know
He's always being logical.
just
Okay, in whatever subject that comes up, he will he looks at what the issue is, and he looks at both sides of what they're saying, and then he make a judgment. Okay, that's what he does.
I like to look at the facts. I like to look at I take emotions out of it and look at the facts of
No
everything.
emotions in it whatsoever.
I look at how can it benefits how can it be a benefit to
Yes, yeah, well, yeah, he does that, but mostly he's not on anyone's side. He listens to both sides, see what the problem is, and he gives his take on it. Okay, and normally he gives a take to where each side can really come together and kind of make up and not be at odds anymore. Okay, so he gives that type of uh he gives that type of answer. Go ahead.
I agree that I do look at both sides and I am definitely I'm definitely I'm definitely not
How do
any
you
side.
call it? Unbiased?
Yes.
Right. He is unbiased about everything. I don't even care if it comes to me, okay? Because sometimes I just be looking for him to be on my side. I mean, can I have that as a mom? It's not happening.
I think that my autism may prevent me from from being from being a bias. It prevents me to being it prevents me to being a bias. That's really
Like I said, sometimes I feel like he should be on my side. No, he's giving the middle answer. So most of the time, I just don't ask him anymore. You know, I don't ask him anymore because the only reason why I was asking him is that he was on my side, right? But since he's not going to, since I don't never ever know what his answer is going to be, I just don't ask him anymore. I just don't ask him anymore. And if anybody bring up anything, I'm just gonna sit back, okay? And but these people normally end up coming together, all right? But I still think that because I'm the mom, that he should be on my side. You hear that?
yes.
You hear
I got
that?
I got
Okay, you got that?
yes.
Okay, this is good because I'm the mom, right?
Right.
All right, I can make it mom difficult for you. Yeah, yeah. But of course, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, 'cause I'm am I a logical person?
Uh,
See what I mean? See what I mean, y'all? All I asked him to do is be a son. Okay, this is supposed to be my sunshine. Okay, My sunshine come with clouds and moons and all of the rest of this kind of stuff that's in the atmosphere. It comes with fog, okay? It comes with drizzle, all right? It's just, it's a war, sometimes when you have an autistic child. But I have to look at the long run of it, you know, that I know that people should find him a delight of a conversation and things like that. If a person is actually genuinely wanting to be around an autistic person and, you know, kind of like, I'm not saying play with the autistic person, but they may find a delight from the information that they've been getting from the neurotypical world. Because if you're neurotypical, just getting information from a neurotypical world, how boring is that? Okay, that's got to be the most. I couldn't even get rid of the series because it would be no more fun. I mean, I understand him. I'm able to joke with him. Do you know what kind of power that is? To be able to joke with an autistic person, okay, and actually make them laugh. All right. I mean, these are non-social people. Like, really, okay. They can be in a room together and understand one another, but if I can be in the room like DeSaris, I actually taught him sarcasm because I knew that's what he was going to have to come confronted with out here. Is sarcasm, okay? So he knows it, but still, you have to remember, even though I taught him sarcasm, he's still autistic. And I just wanted him to understand what it was when he hears it, when he sees it, a person speak with their mouth, all of this. So, that being said, by him being autistic, he's not going to put up with that. He is going to walk off from your conversation right in front of your face. He will literally just walk or just like, what happened? Why did he leave? He felt like you were being sarcasm, and he has no time for you. Okay, he has no time for the things that neurotypical do. It's just exhausting, and they look at you like you're using too many words. Like what?
I don't see any
Go
benefit
ahead.
to being sarcastic to anyone.
Go
That
ahead.
is,
And don't you think that people use too many words or have too many emotions going on? It's so funny. It's so funny because he would literally walk off of me. So he walks off of me. I know he walks off of everybody. Okay? He just does it because I'm his mom. Okay? I'm his mom. So he tolerates it when I'm just like all emotional, like, oh, and stuff like that. He just look at me like, okay, look, things happen. Okay. He's trying to show me the logic of it, like, hey, it's just these things happen. Hello? And I'm looking at him like, but this is what I feel. Oh, yeah, okay. So I don't go through that anymore. It's very seldom that I would have an emotional breakdown. Um, yeah, yeah. And look how full your cup is. had to struggle just bringing it to you, or it would have wasted out of your cup.
Or, or,
You drinking up all the tea from me, man.
uh, uh,
So y'all, that's all we drink in the house. We only drink tea. We make tea. We don't drink sodas. At least I don't drink sodas anymore. I'm trying to get the serious and stuff. So he'll drink tea, soda, water. He does it all. Juices. He just does it all. Me, I'll do tea and water. Okay, I've got to the point where I don't do juices anymore. Okay, because it has so much sugar in it. And mind you, the tea does have sugar in it, but it also has lemon, limes, and whatever good fruits are available, things like that. I'd rather drink something like that than just sugar water, which is soda, and it's not healthy. And it has a certain amount of sodium in it. There's no sodium in tea, you know. It has a certain amount of sugar in it and all the rest of that crap. So, but he's pulling back on it. He's pulling back on it. The Sarah's can be a health nut when he want to. Okay. I mean, he could be just a little nutty health nut. Okay. So, which means that he's taking advantage. You know how like when you're young and you just your metabolism is so high that you're riding your bike everywhere and just really having a good time and out in the morning just taking in the atmosphere, just all of this. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so what are we going to talk about now, the series?
uh,
You've already read the last one, the creativity and originality.
uh, I, I have a
Okay, go ahead. Oh,
creativity and original and creativity and originality. Many autistic individuals have a unique and creative perspective. They can think outside the box, make connections that others may not see, and contribute to fields such as art, music, writing, and design.
it's so true. And if you just really notice it, I noticed the Sarah's when he was really young. I mean, like 2 and 3 years old, uh, making connections because I would buy him all. I mean, oh my goodness, I just went overboard, really, and buying him all of the Hot Wheel cars, or just any kind of car. It doesn't even have to be just Hot Wheel. It could be from any name. Okay, and I brought all this stuff, and I noticed that he would have the cars right behind each other, but he was always making a connection. This I can't say. Um, art. He's making a connection in art, but he's still working on that. So let's see, writing. Yep, that's him. He makes connections with that as well, and design. So he hasn't too much worked on his designs yet, but it's in him. He's spoken about it. He's shown me different things. He's talked about doing it. But what we're doing right now, it takes a lot of time to do this. You're doing like all these different components and then you're making it come together. It's so many different components to one thing versus the second, versus the third, the fourth, the fifth. But when they come together for this community, it's going to be so freaking awesome, man. Seriously. So, okay, all right. And let's see. I want to see what time is it this year.
It is 7:49.
Okay, that's about what we did yesterday, huh?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, everybody, it's been so nice speaking with you this evening. Lou and Frank, I hope that the both of you are okay. All right, it's important to us. Let us know how you doing. All right. So I know what we spoke about from the last week, or was it a week before last now? I don't know, but it feels like it's been a whole month ago. Okay. So call us and let us know how you're doing. We would like to hear from you. All right. We just want to know. That's all. Just call me and say, hey there. You know, this is happening. That is happening. It's a beautiful day. You know. Yes. So everyone, keep up the way your vibrations. You got to keep that up. Okay, because we do not want you to fall into a slumber. Okay, a slumber, because we know there's a lot of autistic people out there. And when we get enough, we have a solution for that as well. Because it doesn't choose a state, it doesn't choose a city. Autism don't care. Okay, autism chooses who it chooses, and that's it. So, and we thank you so very, very much. All right, and go ahead, Sarah.
We appreciate you and your supports.
And what did you say yesterday? You had said
Thank
something that
you.
was beautiful.
It was at the beginning. I said I was 26 years old.
No, uh-uh, that's not yet. But that's okay. We'll think about that. Okay.
It was about inclusion.
Exactly. Exactly. This is all about inclusion, y'all. Okay. And please like, subscribe, share, ask other people to come on and join us. You know, so that they can experience this too. Because this is for the good of the community. Okay. So, it's going to come to a point where autistic people are going to have to be stronger, okay, for what is going on. And the parents are going to need for them to be stronger for what's going on, whatever's going on, because there's just so much happening right now. So we need to have an inclusive environment all over right now, right this very moment. So thank you so very, very much. Have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow, which is Saturday. All right. And we'll have some other good topics to talk about. All right.